Yes, hello, hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Yes. Happy Saturday, everyone.
Happy Saturday. All right,
Yes.
so Cheryl.
Yeah. Shall we start? So, welcome everyone to tonight's very special live chat. Whether you're catching us live or watching the replay later on, we're so glad you are here. This isn't just another scroll on your feed. This could be the moment that opens in your eyes to a whole new possibilities. So, yes, Malu?
Yeah, that's right. So today, tonight, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time that this StreamYard is being live on your newsfeed. Hello, hello, and we're featuring, of course, two very special guests all the way from Florida, USA. Yay! And we've got, of course, PB and Josh Brennan. Their story is nothing short of amazing. And PB is a retired nurse who walked away from the hustle at just the age of 45. And of course, Josh is a real estate investor who hit a major business milestone just 5 months into this journey. Can you believe that?
Yes. Actually, they started just like many of us, being busy, burnt out, and looking for something more. And now they're living with time, freedom, purpose, and income flowing in the background. So if you're a nurse, a parent, an overseas Filipino worker, or someone feeling stuck or tired, this is for you. So don't scroll past this moment. Right, Malu?
That's correct. All right, let me just bring in the other ladies here from the Empowered Women. All right, and then just gonna have, of course, PB and George also, and say hi, ladies. Wave, wave,
Hello.
wave.
Hello.
Hello,
Hooray.
hello. All
Hooray.
right,
Hooray,
all
hooray,
right.
hooray. Hooray,
Let's
hooray,
hear,
hooray.
we're
Yes.
gonna
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
let's
Hooray.
hear from the original. Yeah. Okay, let's all welcome PB and Josh here in Empowered Women. There you go.
Hooray,
Yes.
hooray,
Hey,
hooray, everyone! I made it
Hooray.
home!
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Hooray.
So much fun. Alrighty. So I guess we'll just have to start with the first speaker here, all the way from British Columbia. There you go. Where's Bernadette? There you go, Bernadette.
Hi, sis PB and Josh. By the way, I am Bernadette, originally from Philippines, and now I'm here in British Columbia as an early childhood educator and now proud digital business owner. And hi once again. Let's dive right in. Hi, sis PB and Josh. Here's my question to you. Let's start it. What was your life like before starting this online business?
hello, everybody. For us, my name's Josh. This is my wife PB, and we've been in this business for not even 2 years yet. And prior to this, a combination of things. We come from pretty good career backgrounds, but we also support a lot of family and have a lot riding on our shoulders. And because of that, it's still it took a lot of work to make everything happen. A lot of work to support family that we need to support. A lot of overtime hours. Matter of fact, we live in Florida. PB, we came from California before that, and what we found, one thing is that the hospitals out here in Florida don't pay nearly as much as they did in California. So PB actually stayed working in California
Entra
as
na.
a nurse. They're flying back and forth for a while. So that's one thing. That was a lot of flying. That can be tiring in itself. And even with that, um, it was still just kind of getting by month to month because we were sending money home to Vietnam. We're supporting PB's family in California, parents and siblings that she brought here from Vietnam, and trying to get more family over here that was sponsored and take care of ourselves as well. And we got to the point where she was staying in California, just working all the overtime there that she can get. And because of that, we hardly saw each other. In 2023, just 2 years ago, we only saw each other for a total of 4 weeks for the
4 weeks.
whole year.
Yes.
And that was just a week that she would come and visit and take a break for a while, and another week she would come and visit. I went out there for a couple of weeks, a week here and there, and that was it for a whole year.
Yeah, and when my parent was so sick, my parent is the 70-year old, and I remember October 2023, the flu season coming, and they got three different vaccines for elderly people, and my mom and dad got knocked out, lay in bed 3 days straight. They couldn't eat, couldn't drink. My mom is the one that I worry the most. She diabetes, like her A1C level, that is critical high level, is like double in the critical level than regular people, like six. Her number was 11.8, double. And here she is, couldn't eat, couldn't drink. I am the oldest daughter in the family, the only nurse in the family, and you can see this is RN, registered nurse. And I could not stay home taking care of my mom and dad. I remember when they came to my mom and say, "Mom, I'm gonna go to work right now." She was so tired, so lethargic. She looked at me, and I feel so guilty. I feel I let my parent down. So when I went to the hospital, give my best care to my patient, which I love. I love nursing so much. I have been a nurse for the 15 years. But the guilt, when your parent needed you the most, you could not be there for them. It broke my heart. And that night at the hospital, I just prayed to God. I say, "God, please help me. There must be another way." Because, you work so much and you're still struggling paycheck to paycheck. What kind of relationship, we have when I can only see my husband 4 weeks out of entire year. But the thing is, our parents, they don't get any younger, right? And I'm so lucky. I have my parents here with me. But then when they were so sick, I could not stay home. That's in the moment that I feel, "God, please help me. There must be another way." And we found this online business through a Facebook post, and the rest is the history. We are now bought free at 8:45. I'm sure we can share more later on, but no longer working throughout the 16-hour shift anymore. Finally, I'm home with my husband. Finally, I can be there for my parents. Thank you, guys.
I think someone might be muted, just trying to talk.
You're muted, Sis Cheryl. Okay, there
Hello,
you go.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a really touching story, like, well, I think I can relate to that because we as Filipinos as well, just like Phoebe, uh, we do send help back home in the Philippines. And I can relate to that because I am the breadwinner, and yeah, working multiple jobs and helping them is very hard, difficult. Yes, thank you, Sis Phoebe. Now we go on now to our second interview question. Irene from UK.
Hello. Hello. Good day, good evening, good morning, everyone. Yeah, I am Irene from UK. Um, and welcome, Phoebe and Josh. Yeah, to our stream tonight. Sorry, I'm a little bit touched of the story that has been told with PB and Joss, because I can relate. I'm also a nurse, and it also happened to me that my parents back home, um, I, w- I was not able to look after them. Yeah, and you looking after many people here, and then you feel guilty, and then you were not able to go home, and you still have to work. Yeah, okay.
Sorry. I can't. Anyway, my next question to you, Vivian Joss. Hello. Sorry. We hear a lot of people to say they're skeptical. So, was that true for you? Uh, what made you finally consider trying this out? Sorry.
That's a great question. That's the question that everybody has, right? Because we know that we have to do our due diligence, we have to do our research before getting involved in anything like this, right? And we've been there before. We gotten involved in the wrong opportunities in the past, and so we learned a lesson, and we needed to make sure that we were doing our research here and making sure. And when we saw people sharing the checks, and we saw all that stuff. But when we saw that this is a tax registered business, first of all, um, we fill out tax documents to get set up properly for paying taxes. We receive in the U.S. a 1099 at the end of the year, and that right there tells you that it's a legitimate business. That alone, right? In addition to that, this has been around for at the time that we started about 7 years or so, and that's a long time for a worldwide business to be around. And we're partnered with large companies, one of which does over $1 billion a year in revenue and is worldwide and has been around for at this point over 50 years. So right there, those are a couple of things to us that stood out, that yeah, this is legit, this is real, and we can do this too, right?
Yeah, talk about skeptical guy. Skeptical, that is a smart thing to do because
Yeah.
you have to protect yourself, right? Especially on the online world, you don't know what real and what not. But I promise you, two things that Josh shared with you. Yes, this is a federal tax registered business, and the company that we have 51 year already in the market. And matter of fact, this month in about 2 weeks, we will be celebrate company 51 year anniversary convention in San Diego, California. We will be there. Last year in June, we came to Japan
Mm-hmm.
to celebrate company 50 year anniversary. And guys, think about this, right? All of us here, we show our face, right? I saw my nursing badge, right? We are real people, life changing results. And the thing is, don't let skeptical stop you. It's okay to skeptical. It's okay to do your own research. But with this business, you start out with the free workshop, right? It's free to check it out. So send your friend, your family, your co-worker, the lady on the screen right now. Send them a message. Check this out for yourself because we will not be here without this business. We will be continue struggling working two nursing job, no family time at all. And one more thing for fun, because I saw from the poll and I reaching out, I say, hey, on the check that you got, are they real? Guys, all of this one here, it's 100% real because why? My bank account get yummy, juicy, ka-ching. Okay, guys? So last month, we deposit $31,000 last month in May.
Wow.
Yesterday, I go
Mhm.
live, and we deposit $3,542.
Yep.
One day pay from home. So much more
Wow.
you can do with
Wow.
this business. So don't let your
It's
fear
amazing.
stop you to achieve the freedom that you and your family deserve. Simply just send your friend a message. Check this out. It's free to check it out. Thank you, guys.
Amazing. Wow. From crying and then I'm like, oh, I'm happy again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Phoebe and Josh. Yeah, it's really important to do the research, and it's really nice to see people, having their checks. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get that. I want to get that too, right? And they're paying their mortgages, they're paying their cars in cash and all that. And it's true that this is tax registered business. Josh mentioned about the company being 7 years. That's actually in our community, but the company itself, it's gonna be celebrating 51 years, right? This June, and Yeah, we wish we will be there too, but who knows? We'll be seeing you personally next time. So yeah, if you guys can do this, I'm sure everyone can do it too. So being skeptical is normal, is what PB said, because it's way of protecting ourselves. Just like the weekly training this morning, they said like even in the our ancestors, they moved from places to other places because they wanted to protect. If there's a storm coming or whatever, they have to protect themselves. So it's normal to be skeptic, guys. And checks are real. So I like the way what PB just said. Don't let the fear stop you. Alrighty, let's move on to the next question. This is Lisa from UK.
Yes. Yeah. So we were crying at the backstage earlier on, and we are happy again. Yeah. So hello, PB and Joss, and I just want to say thank you for sharing your story with us. It's so touching, and I'm so grateful that I'm a part of this community, and thinking that I'm also a single. I'm a single mom, and thinking of all my situations. I really, really I almost, yeah, I cried at the backstage hearing your story. So I'm really, really so fortunate to be one of the members of this digital community. So thank you very much for sharing your story with us. So, and we are very honored that you are here with us on our live stream. So yeah, so I have a question to you. So it's PB's. I have a question to PB, actually. So because I'm also a nurse, so PB. So you know how demanding our job, right? And how demanding our job can be. So what were the signs that made you say enough, I need a change? But before you answer that question, I forgot to introduce myself. So I'm Lisa, and I'm a nurse here in the UK, and I'm a single mom of two, and I'm a proud digital business owner. So yeah, so PB, so how you know how demanding our job can be? So what were the signs that made you say enough, I need a change?
Yeah, great question, right? Because at Registered Nurse, yeah, we love what we do. We make a difference, right? We're taking care of our patient. We give best care to our patients. And not to brag, but I am one of the first National Daisy Award winner in the unit, in the ICU unit that I work at. And because I give everything to my patient and help them and their family. I love what I do. I do miss it so much. But the thing is, working two nursing job far away from family. And why do you go to work every single day? Let me asking you this, right? So why everybody watching right now, put in a comment, why do you go to work every single day? You go to work every single day because we need to bring food on the table. We need to pay
Yes.
bill. We want to
Yeah.
create a life for our family, and we want to be there for our family, right? But doesn't matter how much we do, we still struggling in the same cycle, living paycheck to paycheck. I remember every other Friday we got paid. Friday money hit into bank account. Saturday, Sunday, everything closed, right? Monday my money gone. The bill, the mortgage, the electric, the water, it's gone. Like I don't have enough. Literally, I don't have enough. That's why I have to work two jobs. That's why I have to stay away from my husband. But the moment that I told myself it's enough, that is when my parents were so sick, and at the registered nurse, at the oldest daughter in the family, I have to leave them behind and go to the hospital to take care of somebody else. That's the moment I tell this enough. Because at registered nurse, right, you have PTO, you have a vacation time, but that's not enough. You work so much, right? And you maybe have 2 week vacation. But I have no life. To be honest with you, I have no life. I don't have enough sleep. I remember there is 48 hours that I work back to back, and I go home, I taking care of my mom and dad. I don't even have sleep. There is the time that I work 2 weeks straight, 12 to 16 hour shift. I stay over to work overtime. And even with as much as I do, it's still not enough. Why? Why is it not enough? Because all I do is trading my time for money. I work hard. I work so hard. Oh my gosh. I work more than 80 hours a week. Full-time people will be 40 hours. I work more than 80 hours a week. I work more than two people. I don't mind to work hard. But the thing is, it's limited, right? I work two jobs. The maximum that I can work is 16 hours. Everybody, all of us, will have 24 hours a day. But the maximum that I can work is 16 hours. And if I work two jobs, I get two income. Our business is proven business. This is the business in the box, right? And the business run for you 24/7. And the business can help you to earn up to 5 streams of income. So when I find out this business truly transformed thousand of lives, housekeeper, right? A taxi driver, teacher, right? All people from all walk of life that can do the business. I can do that too. So the enough moment for me is the guilt, the shame that I cannot be there for my parents when they needed me the most. And we pray hard and we found this business. And now instead of working hard like before, now we work smarter. We let the system do the work for us 24/7 hours for us and earn 5 streams of income. Thank you, sis.
Thank you for that, sis.
But we still muted. Unmute.
Yes, thank you. Amazing, amazing. So this business truly changed your life, and you've heard from PB. She started business. She was working multiple jobs, to sustain everything, but salary isn't not enough, and we can all relate to that. Yeah. So this business has helped them um, get that time freedom, get that to be free financially. So yes, thank you, Phoebe. Again, we have who's next? Faye. I need to find Faye. Faye from USA.
All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, viewers. I'm Faye. I'm from South Carolina. I am working in the healthcare system as a nursing assistant, and I'm also a digital business owner. All right. Hello, Joss and PB. Good afternoon. Thank you. We are so honored for saying yes to our invitation to be here with us today, sharing your journey. And here's my question for you, Joss. Coming from a real estate background, what made this digital business stand out for you?
The thing that made this digital business stand out for me mostly was the systems. Okay. I've over the last 20 plus years, I've been in real estate, insurance. I've done mortgage. I've done various odds and end things as an entrepreneur, and I've had a few successes and a whole lot of failures. Let me put it that way. But the times that I've done well were times where I had a proven system to plug into, where I didn't have to try to reinvent the wheel and build something from scratch. I just, that didn't work for me. When I saw a system in place, and a system that does a lot of the heavy lifting for you like ours does, and a system that trains you and teaches you how to do our part, what we need to do. And not only that, but with mentorship and guidance from a mentor and a coach as well, everything is there for you to succeed if you just do it. And it doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't require any special skills. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to, be some expert in business or marketing or sales or any of that. Okay. I saw a system where all the heavy lifting was done for us, and on the marketing side that we do. We're taught that. There's a video-based training site to teach exactly how to do this successfully. The marketing side. Footprints. And there are, at this point, nearly 9 years and thousands of footprints to follow from this very supportive community. It has all the elements, all the components just to be able to plug in and succeed. And so as long as you're teachable and you have a desire, a true desire for change in your life, you can make this happen for you, no matter what your background or experience. And that's what I saw. And that's what made us, jump into this with 2 feet the way we did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for that, Josh. Yeah, community is really amazing. You mentioned that, yeah, we've got all the elements to plug in and succeed. And as long as you have the desire to change, everything is possible. Now let's move on to the next question here. Please, Marie from USA.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Marie. I am a wife, a mom of two, a physical therapist by profession. And also, I would like to thank PB and Josh for giving us the chance to share your experiences. As as a healthcare professional, I understand what PB has gone through, having multiple jobs. That's me. I got 3 jobs altogether, and the guilt that that's giving you in your heart, that gives you that push to get through all those struggles, and giving you that strength to get through the journey of being a digital entrepreneur. Thank you for sharing with us. So, PB and Josh, you were both working when you first started this business, just like I did. So, how did you guys manage to learn and build this business on the side?
Mm. I love that question because, we were very busy when we started this. And one of the things that we learned is that a lot of people that start this business are in that same situation. People oftentimes get involved because of a certain need, right? And oftentimes that need is either financial related or time related, or just for some reason they need to make a change. And for us, it was a little bit of both, but especially time, right? We need to get our time back and be in control of that. We found pockets of time, 15 minutes here, 30 minutes there on breaks, staying up later than normal, getting up a little bit earlier than normal for us. But all in all, hour and a half, 2 hours, a couple hours a day altogether is what we needed. We just needed to make sure that we were spending that time with purpose and going through the training and being coachable. And when we did that, just simple couple hours a day, just showing up and doing the things that our mentor would teach us to do, and doing the things that we were taught to do and we saw in the trainings, that allowed us to build a business. Even with that little time, we were able to start making money in our very first month.
Yeah, it's so flexible. So I remember when I started business, I worked 2 full-time nursing job. It's so flexible because you are your boss, right? So thinking about this, I remember when I work at work on my lunch break, we have 30 minutes, and the second break you have 45 minutes. So like I eat fast for my lunch, like 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes to do my business. And then on my second break, the same, right? Some people go sleep and take a nap. I don't, right? I using that time and run my business. When I got home, after 12-hour shift or sometimes 16-hour shift, instead of go to sleep right away, I stay up. I want to spend that 30 minutes or an hour to do my business. And within 5 days, we have our business up and running, because this is the business in the box. Most of the heavy lifting already done for you. And for the first 3 months, we earn over $3,000 per month at the side hustle. And by the 5th month in the business, that's in the month that we hit our 5-figure month, $15,000 we earn on the 5th month in the business. At the side hustle, an hour or two a day here and there to build our business. And that's in the time that we decided to say goodbye to my 15-year nursing career, working two nursing jobs, no time to sleep, no time for family, and struggling paycheck to paycheck. We say goodbye, and we are being bought free for the last over a year, and we can share later on outside of this.
Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, that's true, no? This business is truly flexible. You can do this anytime at your break time, just like what Phoebe and Josh said. Any like maybe 20 minutes in your break time, or after work, you can. This business is doable. So this is very family friendly business. Yeah. So yes, next question will be Malu.
Yeah, finally, it's my turn. Yay! Hi, Phoebe and Josh. Thank you so much. We're always be thanking you. We're forever grateful to have you here in our group. And yeah, thanks for your time. I know you're trying to say questions, but we're just gonna make it short. So my question would be, I know there will be distractions, there will be like, it's pretty normal while we're balancing everyday life here and there. And can you share some of the daily distractions or challenges? I don't want to be sounding negative here, but that could slow down your results. And how did you stay focused and push through that?
Great question. And we all have distractions. We all have, those things that can kind of pull us away. But um, the most important thing is to stay focused on your why. Always, you got to have that. You got to know what is driving you to need to succeed, right? You've got to have that why. And you got to know how to keep that in front of you all the time. For us, some of the struggles that we had for the first 5 months we were in the business, we were on opposite ends of the country. I'm in Florida, PB's in California, and so we couldn't even be next to each other like this the entire time. We were in two separate windows, and so that had its challenges. We want to work together and build this thing together, but she would be at work late at night. She would work the night shift at the hospital. I would stay up late enough so that she can call me on her first break at work in the middle of the night, and we can spend some time working our business, even if it was just for an extra 15 minutes, doing something productive together. Um, and then obviously, you're going to have um, people around you that can be negative. You just have to be able to drown that out, because we know what we're doing. We know the power in the system that we have, and we know why we need it. We needed it as if our life depended on it. Okay, and that's what pushed us to take action daily and not stop, no matter what was going on, no matter what challenges were presented, that we faced, no matter what happened.
Yeah, and focus on your goal, right? Why you started business, right? If you started business to earn extra income, to pay off your credit card debt, to pay down your car payment, to have more time with your children, to taking care of your parents. So have your goal and focus on your goal, right? Focus on your goal. Our goal from beginning is to retire me from my nursing career in 5 years, and we do whatever it takes, right? Because it's so flexible. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever the time that you have, do this business, because every day distraction, it doesn't bring you to your goal. So keep your eye on the prize, keep your eye on the vision that you have, and work hard on the business every single day, because it's so worth it. And our 5 year plan to retire me from nursing, we achieved in 5 months. It's so worth it, guys.
Amazing. Wow. Look at that. 5 months. Sorry, this is my say hi. This is my little one. Thank you so much for that, Phoebe and Josh. That's amazing. I'll move on to the next person here. She's Rosalie, all the way from Italy.
Okay, hello It's a blessed Saturday to all of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. I'm Rosalie. I'm dental assistant and living here in Padova, Italy. Hello, Pepe and Joss. Thank you for having with us tonight. It's our pleasure to have you here tonight. So thank you, and I want you to know that you inspired a lot of people, including us. And thank you for inspiring us in your story, this business. My question is this one. So, what? Wait a minute, please. My question is, what does your life look like now compared before? We'd love to hear from you. Thank you.
Oh, and this is the one we we like to talk about more. This is so we've been um, retired. PB retired from nursing a little over a year ago, and now the fact that none of us have to clock into a job anymore, none of us have to show up at the office anymore, none of us have to show up at work on a schedule. We're in control of our time. We still show up daily and do what we need to do to keep our business running, but we're in control. The fact that this is our new office right here, and as long as we have a Wi-Fi signal, we can get things done anywhere. And in the past year, we've traveled around the world. We've been to Japan, we've been to Canada, we've been to France, we've been to Mexico, we've been throughout the Bahamas, Vietnam, Australia, and we've got some more trips coming up here and in other countries as well. We'll be in Germany and Mexico again. And our business comes with us. We can enjoy life and enjoy ourselves while our business is running, and we can come home from vacation, two checks in the mail, which is always nice. Um, and even and the little things in between as well. PB's brother and his wife and two kids were able to make it here from Vietnam last year, just after PB retired. So that was a long time sponsorship, and now they live with us. We were able to take them to Disney World for I think 3 or 4 different times last summer, just little weekend getaways. And so it's just been doing the things that we want to do with our life and have a business that comes with us no matter where we go. We can run that business. We can have fun running that business. We can help people, and we can come home to checks in the mail. And
Yeah, talking about checks, we took 2 weeks vacation in Japan to celebrate our company 50-year anniversary. We come home with $22,000 waiting for us in the mailbox. So that is our biggest payday. One day deposit, $22,000. And what is our biggest payment?
our biggest pay month, we had a month that was a little over $55,000
in
one
one
month.
month.
Yep,
Yeah.
that was a good month.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So the business guy is so
Amazing.
amazing. Yep. Because now we don't have to trading 12 to 16-hour shift anymore. The system it run 24/7 for us in the background. And we don't only earn one stream of income, we have multiple stream of income that we can earn. Some income we got checks, some income direct deposit into our bank account. You got cash when you wake up. So it's so nice. Let me say one thing like this, because we always, all of us, we want time freedom, financial freedom. We hear that all the time, right? But truly amazing when you can experience that. This business, beside the time freedom, because it's so flexible, it runs on automation and you can travel the world. Anywhere in the world, you still can earn income. You don't stuck into the location. You don't trade time for money anymore. The system works smart for you. Financial freedom, right? Your job right now, you get one income stream. Our business right now, we have up to 5 stream of income and more and more and more. And guess what? The location freedom. Oh my goodness. Any traditional business out there, either the restaurant, a coffee shop, the boba tea, whatever that is, the hospital that I work with, right? Whatever the job you are right now, you're stuck into that location. And you may be lucky to get 2, 3, maybe 4 week vacation if you've been there for 30 years, right? This business guy worldwide in our market, and the location freedom is so amazing. I put in a business contract when I was sit on the airplane. That tells you how flexible our business is. So yes, check out this business guy. Send your friend a message up here because you will be able to experience that freedom. The freedom to look at the menu and order whatever you want. I love food. I eat a lot that you can see my beautiful choppy face. But guess what? Before I always look at the menu. I look at the price on the right side to see how much it costs. And I would stay in the middle lane, middle price, or cheaper. But now I love to eat and I can eat, and you don't have to look at the price tag. You can live life on your own term. You can go anywhere, anytime you want. You can send money to support your parents, send money back home to support your sibling. It's so amazing when you can make choices. And this business give us that freedom. I want you guys experience this because it's the out of the world that money cannot buy. This is so amazing, guys. So check it out.
I love that time and freedom, where wherever you travel, you can carry this business anywhere, um, and you get big results, just like Phoebe and Josh. They are now earning like 5 figures. And yes, kaching, 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 as they say. And yeah, and you can tell because this business is truly amazing because look at their title. They are boss free at 45. Yes, let's get on now to Vicky from Italy.
Hi, Joss and PB. We are so lucky to have you here with us to share your journey to us, especially to our viewers and followers. You were one of our inspiration in the community. What more to our viewers? Well, I'm Vicky Asuncion from Italy, originally from the Philippines. Right now, I'm a ticketing sub agent and a digital business owner. My question to you is, since you have started the business, what has been the most unexpected blessing and transformation in your life?
So the unexpected one is the retirement after 5 months. Why? Because we set a goal to retire her in 5 years. And five months later, she walked away from nursing. And I mean, she walked away from a very, very nice nursing income, up there in the six figures. And, we got to the point in 5 months where we didn't need that to, survive and do what we needed to do and help family. And we were able to pull her out of that situation in only 5 months. So again, a 5-year goal became a 5-month accomplishment.
Yeah, there's so much more that we earn and also we draw with this business. Beside the financial aspect, right? Be able to travel 7 countries and 3 more places coming up. Countries coming up this year. Germany, Mexico coming up as well. And guess what? We do some home improvement. Yeah, we have a new roof. We have a new patio, the new driveway, 3 new gates. Oh, and last month, my niece, she just graduated from high school, and we got her a new car. This is her first car in America, so that can go to college, right? It's just so amazing, guy. And thinking about this, we grow so much, personal growth, mindset bro, relationship bro, is so much beside the money part, right? So much more. And the impact that we have is so amazing. I am a registered nurse. I love to help my patient and their family, but I'm stuck at one location. Now my impact is worldwide. And I don't only transform one family. Literally, this business is a legacy building. Now they can pass it on to their children, grandchildren, for generations to come. So transform one family at the time, but now our impact is so much more. That's why, guys, this is the unexpected thing that we have with the business. Beside the 5-figure income monthly, beside the 6-figure that we earn in first year in the business, beside on the tax write-off benefit, beside that now we can travel the world for the rest of our life, and all of our vacation is tax deductible, and so much more. So I want you to experience this. Check this out. Send all the lady here your friend a message, and they will show you how. Amazing God send blessing, guy.
Thank you, thank you.
You made this, Malu?
Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I always mute myself. So yeah, so I was just saying, who doesn't want to travel the world, right? I mean, like, what a life, traveling 7 countries. You've got everything. You've got home improvement. You gifted your niece a car. That's really amazing. The personal mindset, the growth mindset that you just mentioned. Aside from the money, it's all in this business, and you're not stuck in one location, as you said. The impact is so worldwide that you impact different families, and you transform the lives of many families. And this is really important, that it's also a legacy builder. So she mentioned she wants us to experience, guys, so you better start checking it out now. All right, let's move on to our last was it the last or no, sis Josie from UK. Take it away, sis.
You made this,
Good afternoon.
Josie?
There we go.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Hello, Josh and PB. Thank you for joining us. You are such an inspiration to everyone. Anyway, I'm Josie. I work full time and I'm also a digital business owner, and I'm here from the United Kingdom. Okay, my question is, what's your advice to people who are watching tonight and who feel stuck, unsure, and scared in taking that first step? Thank you.
So I know a lot of people are watching, and if you're still watching this, you're watching for a reason, right? You're watching for a reason, and most people it's because you need some kind of change. You're looking for something, you're seeking for something. Maybe you don't know what it is. Maybe you know that you're behind on retirement and need a way to earn more. Maybe you need to create some cash flow somehow. Maybe you're working so hard to take care of the family and you're doing a great job of doing that, supporting the family, but you're not able to be present because your job is stealing all your time. Everybody has some struggle going on, and this business has been a solution for many people, including us, all over the world. And you need to do your research. We've talked earlier about the skepticism and things like that, but you know what? This business, we've proven, and many have, that it can be done with short pockets of time, just a couple hours a day here and there. And in order to help you check this out to see if it's for you, we have free trainings. We have a free training webinar, and you can reach out to any one of the ladies here and they will give you access to that free training webinar. And that's where you get started right there. But watch that, okay? Take the first step. Again, it's free. Watch that. Okay? You'll be amazed. That's the same webinar that each and every one of us here watched in the beginning of our journey. For us, it's been a life-changing journey, as you can tell. And it hasn't even been 2 years yet. We invite you to watch the same webinar so you can see how it can be an impact in your life, how it can be life-changing for you and your family as well. Just take some time. Your time is worth it, and it's worth it to your family. Take a look at it.
Yeah, and let me ask you this, right? If you don't do anything different, your life will be the same. You'll continue working 9 to 5, 12 to 12, 12 to 16, continue stuck in the same cycle of trading time for money. And, The rich out there, they only have to have five, at least seven stream of income, right? And Warren Buffett say, hey, if you don't find the way to earn income while you're asleep, you will work until you die. Who want to work until 70? Right? I have a friend, a family friend, called me the other day, say, PB, whatever you're doing with your online business, you do it right. Because you are retired at age 45. And here I am, 70-year old. I work 6 days a week right now because if I don't work, I cannot afford my mortgage, cannot pay my bill. And he worked into a one, country club where he served one for people. So he said, I stand on the hard surface like 8 to 10 hours a day non-stop. My feet is hurting. I'm 70-year old and I'm still working 6 days a week. So guys, let the system work smart for you, because if you don't change anything, nothing will change. So let me ask you one more question. Okay, me and Josh now, we both retire, we both bought free, we earn from home, we can go to the movie on Monday, we can go to the beach on Tuesday, because every day is weekend for us, every single day is holiday for us. Why? Because we are our own boss. This business gives you so much flexibility and so much freedom that you can have. Look around. If you can find your friend, your family, your co-worker that can retire at age 45, let us know. I promise you, nobody be able to. Look around and see if you can retire at age 30, like Franco, working 3 jobs, 5 a.m. to midnight. His house get into the fire, he lose everything, he sleep in the car. And 1 year starting this business, he fired 3 bosses, retired at age 30, bought himself a new home, built a new home for his parents back home in Philippines with a swimming pool, bought a brand new car for his sister, and he just come back from 2 month vacation with $55,000 waiting for him in the mailbox while he traveling and enjoy the world. Last one, Carol retired at age 23. So our system works. Our business is amazing. So don't get stuck, because you and your family deserve to live the life that you love. It's waiting for you to take the first step. Check this out. It is free to check it out. So take action, guys, because this is divine appointment and you pray so hard. You see this video right now live or you watching the replay because God loves you. So take the action. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You muted, Sis Cheryl. You still
Mute.
muted.
Mute.
Sorry. Yeah, so wow, all I can say is it's really amazing this business that we are in. It has changed thousands of lives all over the world. Thank you so much, PB and Josh. Uh, you know, we really appreciate your time with us, for being so open and real with us. And your story is a living proof that it's never too late to make that change and create a life, that you don't need a vacation on from. So to everyone out there watching this live, or maybe you're watching later on, any, to Filipinos all over the world, or whoever, like looking for a side hustle, or change, or you want to change your life. Come on, this could be the nudge you've been waiting for. This could be the one. So yeah, um shall we wrap up now? And if you want to learn how this works, you can visit my page at www.cheryl-young.com. Okay, next to you, Malu. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you, sis. Sorry, I've got a little baby service already crying for milk. Yeah, you guys can visit me here, Malu, www.digitalmsconsulting.com. And thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Empowered Women. And thanks, of course, P and Josh, for your precious time with us. And we've got, all right, I'm just going to pass into Lisa. Okay. You might want to promote your
Adapts,
page.
yeah.
You
Imagine a
muted. You
business that
muted.
adapts to your lifestyle, right? Not on the other way around. So that's exactly what we've found here. So if you want to change your life, if you've been moved to PB and Josie story, yes, guys, come on. Like what they mentioned, this is a divine appointment. When you're still here watching us, this is your sign. So we have our websites here. So you choose where you want to register and see the information, the business infos. But if you want me to mentor you on this digital business, you can go to my website at www.mamalisa-ann.com. So let's build something beautiful on your terms.
Hi guys. Thank you so much, PB and Josh, for your inspiring story that made me into tears, that made me into to laughter, and so inspired. Thank you so much for your precious time. We know that you are so busy right now, but then you gave your time to share to our viewers and to our supporters in building our own empire. So once again, guys, if you're watching this, you can go any of us, but my website would be www.weirdeadjourney.com. I can be your mentor and I can be your guide. An inspiring story that you heard from our guest speaker is so much um, honored to hear from them that this business truly works. So once again, thank you so much, PB and Josh. Thank you so much. So back to your host.
Oh, thank you so much, Phoebe and Joss, for this for tonight's um, stream. Yeah, um, I was very touched at the first time when I first spoke because of your story and everything. And but I'm glad of the success that you have, and hoping that everyone here will have uh, the success the same as you have, as we are striving to work hard for this job, this business online. Yeah. um I would like to invite you, everyone, to go on to our to go on to my website, yeah, and start this business online, as PB and Joss, an inspiration to this one, and to see if your future self will thank you. And let's talk. Join in your next free info session at www.irindelrocks.com. Thank you very much.
Again, viewers, good evening, good morning, and just TV, thank you sa precious time for saying yes to our invitation. Uh, to all viewers and followers, if you are looking for a change in your life, the time is right now. Start right now. You heard our story. We have our guests, the power couple, who share their story, very inspiring. So if you are inspired of what we are doing here in our digital business, uh, connect with us because this business does no selling, no bagging. So this is the business that is very flexible. You can go anywhere anytime you want. So visit to our website, any one of us, sir. My website is www.fakeax.net and create the life you want to live. All right. Thank you.
PB, come on. Josh, thank you for sharing your experience and your success story to us. It's very relatable. So, if to our viewers, if I can do this business without any business experience, so can you. Choose change to learn more about our digital business and achieve financial and time freedom, just like our power couple have shared tonight, PB and Josh. Register your name at www.mariejstewart.com, and I'll see you at the inside. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you again, PB and Josh. Thank you so much for your inspiring stories and your precious time as well in joining us. Thank you so much. Right. Hello, everyone. You will never know if this business is for you unless you take that bold step uh, to check it out. You can get in touch with any of us here, but my website is www.kimayongjslifestyle.com if you like me to mentor you. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you once again, PB and Joss. Thank you for your time. This episode of Empowered Women is very powerful. With your story, you're really amazing. For my viewers, as what you have watched and heard, you have heard our living the story of the living story of two very important persons in our community. So if you want to join us, just click my website www.vickyventures.net. Don't let your fear stop you from finding freedom, as what PB said a while ago. See you in the inside.
Yeah. Ay, hello? Nawala na ako.
You're still there, Te.
Okay. Vivian Jones, thank you once again, and God bless you more and more and more. So, connect with us. Ang aking pong website, www.rosalico.com. Be inspired po. God bless you all. Ciao. That's all.
All right. You might want to invite them also, Phoebe. You might want to check out your page or website.
It's muted.
Muted.
Okay.
There we go. Yes, and it's been so wonderful being here and being able to share our journey with all of you. Thank you for having us. We appreciate it. And if you're watching, again, every one of these ladies you see on the screen are able to help you get started with the free training. So reach out if this story inspired you, if you're watching this because, again, you just need a change in your life. Something's going on. This business can be the solution for you that you're looking for. So reach out to any one of these ladies here and they can give you access to the free training. It's free. Take a look at it and it can be life-changing, just like it was for us.
It's so worth it, guy, and you are so worth it, and your family and the legacy is so worth it. So I promise you, your life will transform, and it's so nice to be living life on your own term. So check it out, take the next step, and we'll all see you on the inside. God bless you all. Thank you, ladies. Amazing, amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you,
Thank
PB and
you.
Josh.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
The
Thanks.
blessing. Yes. Thank you.
Blessings. God bless.
Oh, okay.
Yes, everyone.
Um,
Thank you.
okay, thanks everyone. Thanks for joining us. And sis Cheryl, you wanna say something before we go?
All I
We
want
go.
to say for to guys, all of you, every you know, change your life. You want to change your life, just message us, follow our pages, and yeah, just connect with us, guys. We will be happy to help you. It's a free webinar.
Alrighty. All right, guys. See you again tomorrow. Thanks, Phoebe and Josh.
Thank
Thanks
you.
everyone who
Thank you.
joined.
Bye,
All right, thank
everyone.
you.
Bye,
Okay, bye now.
everyone.
Bye.